Hello everyone guys, and in today's video we is always gonna dive into Bitcoin's chart. What's going on guys and what does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So basically Bitcoin is stuck for a long period of time because Bitcoin is trading at approximately the same price it was previously at the start of the summer. And right now Bitcoin is fluctuating for a long period of time. What does it mean for us? It's what we can interpret and what we can squeeze from it, guys. Basically, if we scale out and switch to the daily time frame, first of all we gotta realize what is the current trend now. And if we see the chart, Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend. And what we know about downward trend is that all the bounces which we see in a downward trend, first of all we interpret as a bounces, not as a reversals, guys, because in a majority in a downward trend, and downward trend is the high probability will continue, then it's gonna change. This is the first one rule, and we gotta realize that right now this trend is still downward because the maximums and minimums are decreasing. If we turn on the EMA, Bitcoin is still trading below the 200 EMA on the daily time frame because previously broke below this support level down, but broke below this support level. But Bitcoin has not been above this resistance level for a long period of time, and since the 3rd of November 2025, Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend, and nothing is gonna change. And if we switch to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that right here Bitcoin has this diagonal support level. This first point, the second point, and third point, which means that if Bitcoin hits this support level, Bitcoin may confirm this diagonal support level. After that, due to that fact that it is a support level anyway, we can see in a bit bounced over the resistance level, for example at 63.5k, and after that a continuation of a downward move with the breaking below this diagonal support level, and with the continuation of a downward trend, for example toward the support level at 60k. But what should we do now, guys? If we switch to the 4 time frame, and if we turn on the RSI is still showing divergence, because at the RSI chart the maximums are approximately equal, or maximums are decreasing. But if we see at the price chart, maximums are increasing, which means that RSI literally says that it is false movement. It is something wrong with this movement, and with the high probability we will see Bitcoin more down. And at the same time, Bitcoin has a bunch of liquidity below this extreme point, this extreme point, this extreme point, and below this extreme point. Because below each week of this candle, there are gonna be bunch of short liquidity. And if we know, smart money is hunting to the retail traders liquidity. And with the high probability, just only a matter of time when Bitcoin will be updating these prices. And I think just only a matter of time when Bitcoin will be updating the lowest price of 2026 again. Right now the lowest price of 2026 is approximately 57,800. And if we see what Bitcoin is tend to do, we can switch to the daily time frame again, and we can see that Bitcoin previously hit the support level at 60k. After that, by this moment, Bitcoin updated the lowest price. After that, Bitcoin gave these little bounce. After that, Bitcoin again updated the lowest price, and Bitcoin after that again updated the lowest price. And right now, this bounce is still happening. But if we see at the daily time frame, it seems like the momentum of the bounce is faded. At the same time, this is drawing. We can see this something like a diagonal support level, as I showed previously, and. First of all, as I said previously, all the bounces in the downward trend we interpret as a bounces, not just reversals, guys. So due to that fact, I'm expecting a downward move from the current price over the support level, toward this diagonal support level at 62k. After that, maybe bounce, and after that a continuation of a correction toward the support level at 60k. But we gotta realize, should we short from the current price? I think not. Why? Because there is not every entry point from the current price. Why? Because Bitcoin has liquidity above this resistance level, and right now Bitcoin is not trading at the key and strong resistance level, because Bitcoin is stuck for a long period of time, and all the levels right here seems in a bit weaker than it was previously. So basically I see some entry points at the resistance level at approximately 67-68k. Why? Because previously Bitcoin got rejected from the resistance area by this moment, and at the same time, if we switch to the daily time frame, we can see that Bitcoin on the daily time frame has a resistance level, the 100 EMA. It is the blue line on my chart. It is $68,000, and if Bitcoin hits this resistance level, I will be expecting a bounce back over the support level at 66-65k. After that, might be over the lowest price of 2026 at 57,800. So this is the resistance level, and there I see some entry points, and there if Bitcoin hits this resistance level as a condition, guys, I will firing some some short trades there, aiming for a bounce back over the support level I said previously. So right now I see two possible scenarios. The first one is a downward move from the current price, I think, toward the support level at 62K. After that we will see, or a little continuation, or I allow for the possibility of a little continuation of a current upward movement toward the resistance level at $68,000, and after that a bounce back toward the support level at 65, and might be 63, 62, 60, and so on. So basically, this looks like this, and of course, in my opinion, because why should we not connect to the current movement? Because if we see the chart, Bitcoin already gave this upward move for approximately 12%. At the same time, on the 4 time frame, Bitcoin showing divergency. Divergency means, as RSI said, this false movement, and with a high probability, we will see Bitcoin more down and more lower. And right now we see that the momentum of the bounce, it seems like the momentum of the bounce is faded. At the same time, below this extreme point is going to be a bunch of liquidity, and I think it's not good conditions to connect to the current upward movement. Of course, I don't want to short from the current price, because there is no entry point right here for short, and right now it seems like a 50-50, 50-50 picture. But with a high probability, due to that fact that the momentum of the bounce, it seems like it's faded, and the RSI is showing divergency, I think with a high probability we will see Bitcoin lower from compared to the current price. And but I am allowed for the possibility that Bitcoin may hit the resistance level at $68,000, and after that Bitcoin may give a downward move, bounce back toward the support level at 64, 65K. After that we will see. So basically, guys, this was just my take, my view, no financial advice, just my thoughts. See you guys later, just my view, and I think that's my final target is $57,000. After that we will see. And I think it's just only a matter of time how Bitcoin will hit this support level by upward movement over the resistance level, the resistance area at $68,000, and after that a correction toward the support level at 57,800, or from approximately the current price toward the support level at 57, 58K. After that we will see. So basically, guys, this was just my take, my view said previously, no financial advice, just my thoughts. Thank you, bye bye, and see you later, guys.